This is how are they doing with your absence. Think of somebody you want to get a message from. If this is for you, it'll vibrate, it'll resonate. If not, don't make it fit. This is how are they doing with your absence. Now I'm already picking up on an energy of like, you might not even want to really check on this person. Like you might be in a place where you're like, do I even care at this point? Do I even care? But for some reason you're stopping, you're listening. So you might be moving on. I want you to honor that. But let's see how they're doing with your absence, okay? This person really is missing your frequency. There was something jovial or youthful about this connection. And there was something worth celebrating. Without your frequency in this person's life, there's nothing to celebrate. But I also feel like this person sees you, take this as it resonates, as the immature one. They see you as the person that somehow destroyed this. So the cup was spilled here because there was a lot of love in this. This was almost like a young love. It almost felt reckless in some way. Oof, the tower. I feel like this person is blaming you. If this resonates with you, take it as it resonates. This person feels like you were to blame, that you created this tower. But this might be their own lack of maturity or their own inability to take accountability. They think you created the downfall of this relationship. So they're struggling with this because they feel the tower. They feel the collapse of this relationship. They're definitely thinking about it. But for whatever reason, they feel like you spilled a cup or it was your immaturity. Guys, there's water energy in here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's also fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Again, we have another page showing up. Guys, this is like two youthful energies that burn this down. All right, I'm gonna give you some guidance here because I am picking up on an energy that I feel like this person would want you to know or want you to hear. This person is moving on as if you never existed. And I think that's been really hurtful for you. But I want to give you a reason for this because I think this person needed you to be the softer version of you. Like they wanted to protect your sweetness or your kindness, but they struggled to do it. Got fire and water here. You know, water is supposed to put out fire. But in this case, I think the fire burned this down. It's like the passion was too intense and you might be feeling like, is it because I'm too much? Because this person might have made you feel like you're too much or your energy was too intense for them. And instead of holding it, instead of delicately holding this, like this person wanted this delicate version of you, but they didn't know how to delicately hold it. They didn't know how to like softly hold you. Because like when you're held softly, like there's nothing as sweet or kind as or genuine as you. But when somebody doesn't know how to hold your energy, it's gonna feel intense to them. It's gonna feel overwhelming. So I don't think this person could hold you. And I think that's okay. It's like, it's okay that this person couldn't hold it. I'm not sure they were meant to hold it. The path is split here. Listen, you might be going through a bit of a hermitage right now, or this person might be going inward. I think it's hard for you to see this person either was avoidant or they're just moving on to the next thing. And it's like, let it go. You are meant to go inward. The path that's leading you in a new space is leading you toward the world, okay? So I need you to trust that you've been realigned for a reason. But I think the reason you're still sitting with these messages, or maybe the reason you're still listening to these messages, is because you are trying to grow through this. You are trying to grow from this. And if there's one piece of guidance I can give you, it's allow your vulnerability to be your strength. Allow all the energy that makes you intense be. Let it be. It doesn't need to be fixed. You don't need to change. The right person is going to be able to hold this part of you and protect the part of you that might have come really undone. This person might have really triggered you to come undone or dysregulate in some way. The star. For some reason, guys, now the star comes after the tower. I know you're not going to want to hear this because I think you're already done with this. I do think at some point you're going to get a chance to repair the damage. Meaning a conversation or a connection will take place between you and this person. It's not now. But at a later point, I do think there's hope again for this to repair. Because I do think this was beautiful at one point. This connection was like on fire. It was amazing at one point. So I do think there's healing in the future for this. If you would like guidance, you can go to my website. Love and light.